I welcome you once again to today's lesson. My name is Paul Williams Ofori, Senior. Today we have science. Yes, we have science for Basic 4. Are you in Basic 4? You are not in Basic 4. Let me tell you, this topic, stop all the things that you are doing and pay attention. I beg you, stop what you are doing and pay attention. Because the questions that you get some from here. BEC, the questions that you get, some will come from here. And all other exams that you write, you get questions from here. That is why I'm also standing here, ready to help you. I don't want you to fail. Pay attention. Okay, so what is the topic at all? Before we look at the topic, may I know your name, where you are watching me from? So write your name at the comment section where you are watching me from, the name of your school. As for me, I have mentioned my name. And my school is Kokromuti. Okay, so today, the topic for today's lesson is the solar system. The solar system. So we've heard about the solar system. We've been hearing it all the time. Solar system. So when you talk of solar system, what is it at all? But you know what a system is. System is something made up of different parts. When different parts come together to perform a function, to do a particular work, we call it what? System. So anytime you hear about system, what you should know is that it's made up of different parts. Now the solar, that is attached to the system. What is solar? Solar refers to the sun. So in this system, the parts that come together, solar is part or the sun is part. So we are looking at the sun and other parts that work together. That is the solar system. So today's topic is going to be an interesting thing. We all use the sun. We see the sun every day. We use it to do so many things. Without the sun, we cannot see. Without the sun, we can't dry our things. Without the sun, plants, animals will suffer, will die. So today we are looking at the solar system, the sun and other parts that come together to work. That is what we are looking at. So why do you want to move on? Why do you want to watch different videos? I'm here to teach you something. You have to understand the topic today. Look on the board. So let's look at the keywords. So the keywords are here. The first one is solar. I've explained to you that solar is about the sun. Components. Component refers to parts. Parts. Okay, so in the solar system, we have components. We are talking about the parts that come together to form the system. Now, system, yes, something made up of different parts. That is what we mean by system. Satellites. Yes, we have natural satellite, artificial satellite, you understand them. But satellite is a smaller body that moves around a bigger body in space. Okay, gravity, the force in the ground that pulls things onto the ground. So that is what you should understand. For now, you get deeper understanding. Let's move on. So what do you see in the sky during the day? What do you see in the sky during the night? The sun, the moon, and the stars are all heavenly bodies we see with our eyes. Or you don't see them with your eyes. Me, I see the sun, I see the stars, I see the moon with my eyes. Now, the heavenly bodies come together to form a system called the solar system. So, when you talk of the solar system, they are all heavenly bodies. Heavenly bodies, they are natural things that come together. These things come together to form what we call the solar system. So this is a picture of how the solar system looks like. Have you seen it? I'll show you video, don't worry. But I just want you to appreciate the fact that we have something called the sun and we have some things that also work with the sun. Now this is the sun. That's the biggest or the largest component of the solar system. Apart from the sun, we have 8 planets. 8 planets. Planets move around the sun. So all the heavenly bodies that move around the sun are called planets. Now we have 8 planets. So we will look at them. Let's move on. Which of the component is the biggest? These ones, which of them is the biggest? You will get to know it. Which of them or which of the component is the smallest? What is the name of the component in the center? So this is the one in the center. Okay, so number 4, apart from the component in the center, how many components are there? So apart from this, how many do you have here? Can we count? Okay, you get to know them, don't worry. What component is farthest from the one in the center? So among all the parts here, which one is far away, the farthest from the one in the center, which is the sun? We will get to know it, don't worry. Now, the diagram above is known as the solar system. The word solar is used to describe things relating to the sun. So the solar system consists of the sun, the earth, the moon, and other planets that revolve around the sun. So if I ask you what the solar system is, the solar system, it refers to the sun, the earth, the moon, and other planets. These planets move around the sun, so they come together to form what we call the solar system. Now, the sun is the largest object in the solar system, so all the parts that come together to form the solar system, all the components of the solar system, the sun is the largest in size. So the sun that we see it as small, like tennis ball, like football. It is not like that too. It's not like that. It's even bigger than the earth. Far bigger than the earth. It is at the center of the solar system and does not move. Listen, the sun is at the center of the solar system. It doesn't go round like the way the planet go round. It doesn't go round like the way the planets go round. Okay, so it is always at the center. What you should also know is that all the planets move around the sun in a fixed path called an orbit. So if you hear about orbits, you know when they are running, during sports time, when they are running, everybody will have his lane. So you have lane 1 or track 1, track 2, track 3, like that. So that is for this. The same thing applies for the planets. All of them have their path. So the path that they move on, the path that they move along, that path is what we call orbits. You see, cars, when they are moving, they move on road, right? Planet 2, they don't have road, but theirs is called orbits. Theirs is called orbits. There are 8 planets in the solar system. So if I asked you the number of planets that we have in the solar system, we have 8 planets. The force of gravity, or the gravitational force from the sun, keeps the planets in place, in orbits. So all the planets, they are in their orbit, they move along their orbits. They don't move from their orbits to another orbit. They don't come together, they don't crash, they don't collide. It's because of gravitational force from the sun. It pulls them and makes sure they are always in their position. Okay, now there are 8 planets that orbit the sun. We have learned this in class 3. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune are planets of the solar system. Hey, I have sweet voice, so don't you clap for me. Okay, so we are talking about the 8 planets. The sun is at the center, and we have the 8 planets going around or moving around the sun. And the 8 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. For you to recall these names, I have composed a song for you. We learned this in class 3. Let me sing it once again for you. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Oh, they are here, they are here. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune Have you seen it? So let's go again. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Are you okay? So let's sing it. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So all these names, who are they? They are planets. Planets of what? The solar system. So the song goes like this. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune are planets of the solar system. Are planets of the solar system. Yes, that is so interesting. So if I ask you to write the 8 planets of the solar system, please just use the song and then get all the names for me. But one thing that you should know is that learn how to write them correctly. I know you can sing, but when it comes to writing, that one I don't know. So take your time, look at it and know how they are written. So we have seen that the sun is at the center of the solar system and we have 8 planets. All the planets move around the sun, and the 8 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So if you come to this side, they are here. We have Mercury, Venus, in that order. If you move from the sun, the first planet, the second planet, the third planet, like that. So we have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. There is something here called Pluto, another object here. At first, Pluto used to be a planet, but scientists have discovered that there are some features about Pluto that disqualifies it to be called a planet. So we have 8 planets. We don't have 9 planets. Pluto used to be, but now it has been disqualified as a planet. So 8 planets. So these are the 8 planets. The biggest planet is the Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet. We will look at all of them, don't worry. Now, let's move on. So we have seen the planets. So what is a satellite? What is a satellite? A satellite is a smaller body that moves around a bigger body in space. All the 8 planets are smaller than the sun, and they also move around it, so they are also satellites of the sun. The moon is also a satellite of the earth because the moon is smaller than the earth. The moon is smaller than the earth, and it also moves around or orbits the earth. Okay, so there are 2 types of satellites, the natural satellites and the artificial satellites. It is important to note that the sun is a star. Listen, the sun is a star. Why is it a star? Because it produces its own light. Any heavenly body that produces its own light is a star. The moon does not produce or make its own light, but reflects the light from the sun. So in the night, the light that we see from the moon, it is not the moon that has produced its own light. It reflects the light from the sun. The moon doesn't produce its own light, so the moon is not a star. But because the sun produces its own heat and light, it is considered as a star. Now, luminous bodies are bodies that produce their own light. An example is the sun. Now, luminous bodies are bodies that do not produce their own light, and an example is the moon. Now, let's look at the benefit of the sun to the solar system. 1, the sun is a source of light to the planets, so all the planets get their light from the sun. 2, the sun produces heat and helps living things on earth to survive. So the heat that we get, living things on earth, the heat that we get it from the sun. No, the next one is that the gravitational force of the sun holds the planets in their orbits. I have told you that all the planets, the 8 planets, they go around the sun. But they don't collide, they don't crash, they don't come together, they don't meet. All of them are always in their lane. I've told you the name of their lane. That is orbit. It's because of the gravitational force that makes sure that they are always in their lane, they move in their lane. The fourth one is that the position of the sun and how the earth and the moon move causes day and night, as well as changes in season. So we have day and night, wet season, rainy season. All these things happen because of how the sun is positioned, how the earth is positioned, and how the moon also is positioned. So the movements of the turning of the earth, the turning or the rotation of the earth brings about day and night. And then the revolution of the earth also brings about what we call changes in season. You will get to understand them, don't worry. Okay, but today our main topic is about the solar system, to prove that the sun is always at the center of the solar system. So all the things that we have learned, they are important, you need to know them. So this is a picture of the sun. The next one is a picture of the planets. So let's look at the planets. This is Earth. This is Earth, planets Earth. Okay. So the Earth is the third planet from the sun. From the sun, the third planet is the Earth. The Earth is the only planet that supports life. So all the 8 planets, if you go there, you will not see living thing there. You will not see plants, you will not see human being, you will not see animal. No living thing can survive there. All the 8 planets, apart from the Earth, the 7 other planets, no living thing can live there. If you go there, you die. You can only spend some seconds there and come back. The scientists and the astronomers, those who go to space and other things, those people, they can go there. But you, if you go there unprepared, if you are taken there, if you are taken there and you don't prepare yourself, you don't have what it takes to survive over there, you will die within short time. All the planets, they don't support life apart from the Earth. So that is what you should understand. Let's move on. So the Earth orbits the sun, and the moon also orbits the Earth. The spinning, that is the rotation of the Earth, causes day and night. The movement, that is the revolution of the Earth, causes changes in season. So that is that. Let's look at the moon. The moon is a planet. Sorry, the moon is not a planet. Listen, please. The planets are the everybody's that go around the Earth. So, the planets are the everybody that go around the sun. So we have the sun at the center and the 8 planets. All the planets go around. All the planets, they go around the sun. They revolve around the sun. The moon is not a planet, please. I beg you. It was a mistake. The moon is not a planet. It's a satellite of the Earth. Okay. So the moon is not a planet, but it is a satellite of the Earth. The moon does not produce light. Listen, in the night, the light that we see from the moon, it is not the moon that produces its own light. Though we see it from the moon, but it is not the moon itself that produces the light. It takes the light from the sun and gives it to us. It reflects the light. So it reflects the light from the sun to the planet Earth. So this is an activity here. And then summary. Let me show you something. I promised you of a video, so let's look at the video of the solar system. So this is the solar system for you. Look at it. I have questions for you. Look at it well. I have more questions for you. Count the number of heavenly bodies that are moving. Count them. How many do you see, or how many have you gotten? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Is it 5, 6, or 7? Is it 8, 9, or 10? How many did you get? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 objects moving. The 8 objects that are moving, they are all planets. They are all planets. Have you seen that all of them have that round thing that they are moving on? Have you seen it? So this one has its round thing. Have you seen it? They all have their track, their path. That path is what we call the orbit. If you count, you can count and get it. So let's do something here. Let's do something here. This is what we call the orbit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is for Mercury. 1. 2 is for Venus. 3 is for Earth. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you see them, they are what? The orbits. This is an orbit. Orbit, 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 orbit. So how many orbits do we have? We have 8 orbits, and each planet has its own orbit. They don't crash. The one in orbit 1 will not move to orbit 2. The one in orbit 2 will not also move to orbit 1 or orbit 3. So they have their fixed path, and this is what we call orbit. So if you are asked what an orbit is the path along which the planets move. Me, I don't move on this. I don't move on this path. It is only the planet that move on it. And if you can see, the sun is at the center. Has it moved? Is it moving like these ones? No, it doesn't move. It's at the center of the solar system. Okay. It doesn't go around like how the 8 planets, they are busily going around. I don't know what they are chasing, but they are going around. So this is the solar system. Anytime you hear about solar system, we are talking about this thing. The sun, the earth. The earth is the 3rd planet. So 1, 2, 3. This is the earth. Yes, this is the earth. And let me tell you, this is the only everybody or only planet that human beings can live. So all plants that you see, they are here. All human beings that you see, we are here. All animals that you see are here. The rest, no human being, no plant, no animal can go there and live, because the other planets do not support life. It is only the planet Earth, this one, the 3rd planet, that supports what? Life. I hope it is okay. Okay, so this is all that you need to know about the solar system for now. If you have questions, feel free. Always, we have the sun at the center, and if you look at the size of the sun, compare it to the rest of the planets, you see that the sun is bigger than all of them. It's larger than all of them. So that is that. So the solar system is made up of the sun, the earth, the moon. The moon too moves around the planet Earth. So it is made up of, so the moon will be here. It is made up of the sun, the earth, the moon, and other planets that go around the sun. So that is what the solar system is all about. And the sun is a star. All the planets are not stars because they don't produce their own light. It is only the sun that produces its own light. So all the planets, they get their light from the sun, including Earth. That is why we are on Earth. We get light from the sun. We get heat from the sun. All other planets too, they get their light and their heat from the sun. So that is one thing that you should know. Any other thing that I have to tell you? I think it is now okay. So let's move on. So you see the planets, they are going around. Wow. So beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. So this is what we call the solar system. This thing is happening now. It's happening right now. The earth goes round. The earth goes round. So you see, so the movements of the earth brings about changes in season, and the earth also rotates. So the rotation also brings about day and night. Okay. So we are going back. We are going back. We are going back. Now, we have learned about the solar system and the components of the solar system. We have learned that the sun does not move. It is located at the center of the solar system. We have exercise 1 here. 10 questions, exercise 2. 10 questions, exercise 3. Exercise 4. Exercise 5. We have home assignment 1. Home assignment 2. So these are the exercises and the home assignment that I want you to do for me. Take your time. Watch the video again. Read the text, you understand it, and you'll be able to answer all the questions. My name is Paul Williams Ofori. This book is titled Kokromoti, or the title for this book is what? Kokromoti series. If you need copies, call the number. If you buy this book, one thing about this book is that it comes with video lesson. So you don't just buy the textbook. We give you free lesson. Free lesson. We explain things with pictures, videos, and other things for you to understand it. Apart from science, we also have Asante Chi and Ekwapim Chi. Pure, organic, traditional Chi book. Hey, you have to get copies. So the Asante Chi is there, Ekwapim Chi is there. If you get these books, you'll be made the queen or the chief of your town. Our videos are on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Make sure you go there, you watch. After watching our videos, after reading our textbooks and other things, if you need any help, our number is here. You can call your teachers, your parents, they are all there. They will support you. Thanks so much. My name is Paul Williams Ofori. Bye-bye.